I'm continuing with maybe just one last thing, I don't know, but I definitely like to make a little frame for the side, otherwise I think it's a little bit bowing right here. So I definitely like to make a little, yeah, a 3x4 definitely fits. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the leftover piece right here, and we are going to make a 3x4 frame. Very easy going. So this is 4 and this is 3. So let's cut a 3x4 piece. Well, let me first cut this one out. You can make more if you want, but I just want to do first one. Just a nice frame so you can add a nice picture behind it or anything you like to add behind it would be nice. That would be nice, it would be nice. I always like to do that. There we go. Yep, let's cut it out. Yeah, I have too many rulers, I know, but yeah, this one I like for that, and that one I like for this. I know, it's crazy. But alright, so if you are gonna cut these out, just be gentle and having patience before you went through. You definitely need to go a few times, but we do have the time and the patience to do that. At least I hope you do. Alright, so let's cut it out. Yeah. I think we're gonna have a nice late summer. Oh, by the way, my son is tomorrow having his birthday. He's gonna get 22 tomorrow, and I do believe, I remember when the first week when he was born it was 30 degrees too. So yeah, in September it can be hot. That was 22 years ago too, so I still believe we can have a nice summer. Alright guys, so now you can add any kind of paper you like. Just see what you like. We do have plenty of all colors used, so you can still use any color. Ooh, this one is nice. Any color you like. You can use a 6x6 one, or you can use any color you like. Why not use a 6x6? Why not? Let me check that out. It will be, well, I think it looks cool. Definitely like to use this image from the sheet. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look what the top is, and then I'm just gonna glue down this frame on the 6x6 paper. There we go. And well, definitely needs all the way around, so I think this is wide enough. A little bit larger than a than a ½ inch. A little larger than a ½ inch. That will do. Just a little larger. Yeah. And then we can wrap it all the way around. Here we go. You can use a tool or you can use just your scissor, but for the occasion I like to use my tool, which Rosie sent to me, or Lily, thank you so much again for sending me this nice metal tool. Still love it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna place a little edge around this frame so it folds easier, just like that. Alright, now what you can do is you can add tape or glue, whatever you like to do. That rhymes. Rhymes. There we go. I'm just gonna add glue. Also put some glue on the edges. There we go. Burnish the edges so you get a nice crispy edge. Put some glue on. There we go. Just fold it around. Wait till the glue is dry. Burnish it down. Last but not least, gosh, I missed crafting. Oh my goodness. It's always the case. You miss pretty soon the things that you like to do best. And I just love this. Alright, so now of course we need to go to the inside. And what I like to do is I'm just gonna cut some diagonal pieces right here. And then yeah, you can use your ruler, or you can trust your own ability to cut this little piece out. Does not have to be perfect, guys. It does not have to be perfect. Just gonna use my ruler so it folds a little bit easier. I'm just gonna add some glue all the way around, and then I'm just going to fold everything in and around. Super cool. patience that the glue is dry. Here we go. Yeah. And that's it. That's our little frame. Super easy. Super nice. I love it. This looks amazing, don't you think? Alright, now the only thing we need to do is a little pocket for the back. Let's see if I can, oh yeah, this definitely fits. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold 1/2 inch bottom, then halfway sideways, and then we just cut the corner a bit. Alright, so we have 2 fold lines, and I'm just gonna apply this on the back with a little millimeter inside, so it's smaller than our frame. Make a little mark, and let's score again. Cut again the little corner out, fold it, and then you have your little pocket is ready. But of course you need to cut this a bit smaller. Alright, let me put this away for just a second so I can move this a little bit better. Yep, here we go. Cutting this a little bit smaller. Yep. And there you go. There you have your little pocket. Okay, super cool. That's it. You can cut, I do, I'm just checking. Cut this just a little shorter to be absolutely sure that nothing stick in front of your window. Alright, now I can add this. Here we go. Oh, do you like, oh wow, wait just a second, wait just a minute. Do you like to make a little window? Then I'm gonna add that first. Cutting this a little shorter. Always like a little window so your picture will be nicely dusty free. Alright. Here you go. Alright. Let's see what we got. Put some glue on. You also can add this inside your pocket and then glue it down. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. Do we need to glue it down? The window is not particularly needed, but definitely needs to go in. But I like to do it this way. So I just put down the window in that little pocket. Okay, burnish it down. So actually the clear sheet is still loose in there. You can glue it down if you like, but you also can just leave it like that. Just like that. Maybe just adding a little bit, just a little bit right here. So it is nicely attached. Nicely on the right spot. Here we go, and now you have a nice pocket. Cool. Let's see if I need to adjust this little image. Maybe just a little. Just a little, not that much. Not that much. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. There you can have your nice picture. And of course you can add another picture if you like. Just take it off and put another one in if you like. But for now I really like how this turns out, and let's add this. Oh wow, this is super cute. Yep, love it. Which glue? Yeah, I think just the art glitter glue, but I think the fabric tag would be awesome too. So I'm just gonna add this on top so it can dry nicely. Here we go. Nicely in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely a nice finishing touch. Don't you think? I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry. Cool, I really like it. Super cool. Don't you think? I like it. Nice. Yeah. Let this dry, let this dry. Cool. Alright, next. Okay guys, I do have a little update on how many papers we have still left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full 8x8. 3 ones I have already cut a little bit in, and I have 1 6x6 left. Then of course I still have some bits and pieces. I still have some tags left, some minis, other square ones. I still have some tags left, which I still can use, and a bunch of ribbons, and of course the flower set I still have. So, oh, I do have still 1 cutout left, and of course just little pieces of the other sheet from cutout. So what do you like me to do? What do you like me to stop so you still have loads of papers for any mistakes? That is possible. Or you're just gonna make one last thing to clean up to use every single inch of those papers. But what can we make? Well, you can make tons of things. I still did not make any notebook, so you can make a notebook, or you can, well, just go with the flow, guys. Just see what we can make. Let's just begin. Okay, so I like to start with a 5x7 double folded card. Can we make it, call it a card? Let's call it a card. So I'm gonna cut 5x7. That's my base. That's the base that I like to start with. Alright, so anything more added can be possible. I'm just go with the flow, as many papers that I have left and as many joy that I have to play with. So let's just get started. So what can we do? I still have this piece left, and maybe I like on the top making a loaded pocket, and then we still can go on the inside on and on and on. So, but I definitely like to make that one last thing on top that I promised you. Actually, I did promise you that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a pocket, and how are we gonna do that? Let's just make first, well, this is a this is 7-inch, and we definitely want to make it a little lower. So let's cut this at 6-inch. So it's a 1 inch lower than this one right there. All right. Then we are going to make some fold lines, 1/2 inch wide. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how that looks. So just fold it as an accordion, and I think that is deep enough. Can make it deeper if you like, but is that necessary to make a nice deep pocket? Can make 2 more. So make 2 more. That means that I needed 5. Let's just go with the flow, guys. Let's just make 5. I hope then that I have still enough. Alright, just continuing the folding as an accordion. Okay, let's see. Burnish it down. There we go. Now this side is ready. So we just add this on here. We make a mark right here, and from here on we're gonna make, of course, also 5 fold lines. Okay, so then this is my first one, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after this we can cut it down 1/2 inch. Okay guys, fold it as an accordion. Okay, everything nice and straight. Here we go. Now this we can apply on here when it's ready. It's not right now. Alright. Let's just add... Alright, what shall we do? You know me, I definitely like... Oh my gosh. Do I? Yeah, I do like that. You know me. Alright, so just grab all the little pieces that you have in your little buckets. Alright, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do some wild things. No, not completely wild things, but let's just do crazy things. At least they have to be 1/2 inch deep or wide, just how you wanted to call it. But just use what you have. Oh, this is a tricky one, but I think we'll manage. Go with the flow, guys. Alright, I think I have enough. Alright, so what I'd like to do is, yep, we are going to add all these little bits and pieces. What you can do is you can use double-sided tape. Makes it a little easier, but if you like to use glue, then that's totally fine too. But I'm just going to use tape. I hear a car is stopping. That can be my son or my mom. That is my son. He's already finished his job, I think. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna add one more layer, so I have plenty to play with. Here we go. Just one more layer. There we go. Yes. Peel it off. Every layer. And yes, we are going to apply every single pieces of those little bits to create a nice frame all the way around. There we go. Alright, so then I'm just gonna start with these white ones. I first started with this one. So I'm just gonna start in the corners. And I'm just gonna leave a little edge off. Just a little bit. Alright, last one. So I have a little bit the same ones in the corners. There we go. And from here on, we just gonna place down and it's not that I'm gonna use the same colors, but well, maybe it gives it just a nice structure. I have no clue. I don't even know if I have 4 salmon ones. I don't think so. So for this one I'm just going to use these flowers. Alright, going back, let's use some wood. I think on this one I used the same one. Anyway, it does not matter which order, or I'll use a brown one right here. Just see what you have, see what you like to use, and it does not matter on the inside because we are going to cut it out. And let's say, oh, I did have that, but that's okay, that's okay. I think I like to have let's use this. Maybe I can cut this in 2. Same here, and I do see one here too. It's very easy that we used double-sided tape. Nope, I do not have the same one, but we can use some flowers right here, and this does not have to be that long, so we just cut it in half to use it on this spot. Now I definitely want some mint coming back, and we have some mint here too. Just playing around with some colors. There are no rules to do this. Maybe a oh, this fits perfectly in between here. Perfect. Let's use this one. Just continuing with everything and just see what it all brings. I think I like salmon. Just wow, it's really getting hot. Getting hot, hot, hot. I don't like the same ones. So that leaves me with using another one. Just what I have. Okay. So on this one I still can use this. Maybe I can use this one. Needs to cut it down. It's getting hot, hot, hot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. Then we have a little piece right here, which actually I also like to add this one. Making a little mark to get what you need. There we go. And then I have just this little tiny piece right here. So we can cut this down. Oh yeah. Here we go. Ready. Alright. Burnish it all a bit down. This actually looks nice already. Alright, that was all the little pieces. Yeah, these, I don't know if I still need them, but yeah, you know me. You know me. Yeah, then, of course, we are just going to cut half inch all the way around. Half inch? Yeah. Just making a small one all the way around, and then of course we need to cut it out. Half inch here and half inch there and half inch everywhere. Yeah, 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 yeah. All the way around. And then of course we need to cut it down all the way around, and then you have the easiest frame that we ever made. I think we did it. We did it perfectly fine. So I'm gonna cut it out and then I'll come back to you in just a alright guys, so then it looks like this. See how cute that is? So cute and so easy. So easy. Now my little frame, well, it is tight. It is tight. It fits, but guys, it's tight. So I hope yours is a little bit wider, but I'm still gonna use it, of course, but it's tight. It is tight. So I'm gonna add my double-sided tape closely to the edge. So close. Because I was a little bit dumb to not measure first my frame, otherwise I should have cut it a 1/4 or a little bit wider, shorter. So my frame would have fit a little bit better. So that was dumb. Dumb of me. But I think we managed. And of course the tape shall hold it down. And I'm gonna add, of course, an extra piece of alright, so this is tight, but I'm just gonna burnish this down so well. Go. So please check out first your papers. Now I'm gonna add a little edge of gray just to add extra on. To cover up the double-sided tape, of course. Otherwise you can't put anything in, of course. And that is not what we are wishing for. So yep, I'm just adding that little mistake of mine. But the pocket will still be usable, of course. But just as a warning that you check out first your clear one. Before you're cutting out that 1/2 inch. Alright, here we go. One last tiny bit and then everything is fixed. Burnish it down. There we go. Yeah. Cool. That is my little pocket. Alright guys, grabbing back my little page. Before I'm gonna glue this down, I like to add, I think this button loves it. And I don't know exactly how high do I like it, because we are gonna add a flip. So we're first gonna make the flip, the lid, the closure. How do you like to add it? Call it. Okay. So first cutting this piece, then make a flippity flop. And do we need to make it a little expandable? I'm just gonna make a 1/8. Does not need it, but just a 1/8. Okay. There we go. Alright, Then how deep do you want to make it? Of course we like to make, of course we like to make something nice. So how about if I put these little arrows at the point, these little points at the fold line, and if I now just start to draw the line at here, nothing further, so we can add this one right here. Yep. Okay, I think that looks amazing. Alright, now I'm just gonna grab my ruler to create this and this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And I do like it round. So I'm just gonna use my button. Let's use the button to make it a nice round one. Yep. You also can use anything, of course, but let's just use the button. Alright. Now we can cut it out. Follow the lines. And the last one. Super cool. Alright. Now, let's bring it all back. Okay. So this comes here when I'm done. And then this comes here. Oh, I did not make it too. I did not make it low enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Diane, you did not make it low enough. Definitely need this size. Alright. My mistake. Means that I need to draw it again. Do I have another leftover piece? No, I don't think that this. Oh, no, I do need. Nope. Alright. My mistake, guys. My mistake. So sorry. We do need to have that hinge. And now we just fold it, and then we need definitely this size. Here we go. Okay, so we just draw the line one more time. The noise you hear, that's Chica. There is something laying down beside my son's bed, and that is the materials where we storage our blankets for the winter. Normally to put on the attic, but I think my son forgot to put on the attic. So Chica is laying down on that, but it really crunches a lot. So it sounds if my son is eating from a bag of chips or something. And I don't know if you hear it, but I definitely did hear it. But then I have to laugh a little bit because it's such a nice sound. Anyway, now check it again. Check it again. Dun, 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 dun. If I put this down, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Now this fits so much better. Yeah, it does. Oh. Yep, it does. Alright. Okay, cool. Now from here on we can decorate. Let's put some decoration on. So what I need is we need 2 pieces of these decorations with some, and which one do, oh, I definitely like some salmon for this one. And I believe we had 2, I thought we had 2 choices of salmon. Didn't we? No. This is the only one. Yep, it is the only one. But that's okay. It's the only one. Use it. Because I love it. Alright guys. So we definitely need 2 of these. So we can cut it out of 1. So I'm just gonna cut a long piece. This one, so I can draw a line out of this one. Ta-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. That's one, and I'm just gonna turn it over, and now I can add another one. Yeah, alright, so I am gonna cut it out, and so I can add it on. Cool, I'll be right back, otherwise this video takes so long. Okay, so let's see how to decorate. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the top. If my glue bottle, my glue bottle. Now I can blame it on the medicine. The medications. I can. Alright. Put this on. Nicely edged all the way around. Then I'm gonna add the dots to bring it back, because we use these on the corners. There we go. Cool. And now you can fill it up with anything you have. Be aware that you have that little piece. So I am going to use this one. It can be cut down just a little tiny bit. I'm gonna do that with my ruler. There we go. put it on. And now we're first going to add that not button. It's a button, guys. It's a button. Yeah, it sure is a button, Diane. Alright, where do you like me to add this? I think right here. Needle, thread. Go. Needle. What will fit? Yeah. Okay, guys. Anybody can do this. I hope everybody has, I think every household has a button in the house. I assume. I hope. Alright, that is my first one. There we go. A little skin. That is not that terrible. Alright. Now I'm just going back in one more time. Same as you would do if you added it on fabric. There we go. Make a little knot. And then you can decorate the rest. Maybe I can use this for the other button. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna add a little tiny, well, it's not that tiny, but on the knot. And then starting to decorate. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, I just could have made this a little larger. Alright. Make sure the glue dries. Pushing the button, the knot a little bit better at the back. And now we can decorate the rest on the back. Pretty easy, of course, but yeah. This just fits. And just is just enough, isn't it? Yep, it is. It's just enough. Alright, I'm just gonna use another tiny little piece. Making a nice little pencil mark so I can see it better. Okay, guys. Glue it on. I think it's just, that's always the case, just the other way around. Always the case. Alright. Here we go. Now we can add this on our page. Checking the correct size. Nicely on top. With that extra fold line. Now, let's see. Let's bring this on. Not glue this down just yet. If you like to hold it down with something, then you can, of course, makes it a little bit easier. Alright, so check that out. Where do you want this? By the way, if you don't want to make 2 buttons, you also can add your little thread at the bottom and then close it down. That's totally up to you. I think I like it having 2 buttons, but I can imagine for those who does not like it, then you just can add your little thread right here at the bottom. That is an option. Now I maybe like that option too. Just yeah, let's just do that. But for those who does not like that, just make a mark where you like to have your second button and then sew it on, and then you have that 2-way button. Okay, that's one thing. Now I like to add, just to have an idea, just make a mark where your thread is going to be. So I don't need this. Alright. Grab another piece of thread and just put it on here. Don't be afraid, because we are going to add something on the back, so it will be holding it down another way. Just to be sure, I'm just going to add. There we go. Now let me check it out, what do I like on the back? So we can, I'd so like to use this. Shall we, or shall we use this at the back? That would be nice too. A simple one. Okay, which ones do we have, guys? Can I not use? Nope, that's not long enough. This one is too beautiful to use. It is way too beautiful. Okay, maybe a simple one, just a light one. Okay. Now I'm just gonna cut this down. Here at the bottom it can be 2 millimeters away, and the edges I do like to keep it as possible for the 1 millimeter. Oh my gosh, the words are not my friend today. Okay, just watching the edges before. I've got. Alright, now if I put this on the last one, move this all the way down. Wait just a second. This one was struggling. That one was getting in the way. Alright, moving this to the back. This one. See if it fits. Definitely needs to fit, of course. Otherwise you can cut it down a little bit. Definitely need to cut it down just a little bit. It's better to cut off 1 millimeter or so than it does not fit. There we go, one more time. Yeah, I do like to fit everything many times. I do. Yeah, this fits way better. Okay, cool. So if I put this down like that, I need a little higher. Okay, that is one thing for sure. So how can I apply that without taking any chances? I think I just hold this down, and then I'm just going to apply glue if it's open. If it's open. That's my clock. Nobody is calling me, but that is my notification that I need my medication. Alright guys, let's see if I can do this. So first of all, I am gonna apply my background at the place where it should be. Then I am gonna apply this where it should be, so the bottom is perfect. Then I'm gonna move this on the place where it should be. Right here. Yep, burnish this down. And then the rest can be burnished down. There we go. Alright, and of course now we do need the bottom. Alright, so what I like to do is just gonna add a little edge of glue right here, and also in my accordion. Now I'm just gonna burnish this down, and then I'm gonna use my clamps to keep it down till it's dry. Alright, I don't know, but somehow I hear somebody downstairs, so I need to check that out. Who that is. Who it is. And I need to get my medication. But, do you like this? Or what? So simple. Super, super cute. I like it. Yeah. Super cool, isn't it? Alright, so we have to let this dry for just a second, and I'm definitely gonna watch who is downstairs. Alright, and I get my medication. Alright, see you in a second. Okay guys, and then this is done. Alright, so this is how it looks. I used my last little fancy thing on top of here. I don't know just yet if I like to add something more, but I will leave it like this. I added this little thing at the bottom to create a little bit extra sturdiness at the bottom, and I really like it. So yeah, here we have our nice expandable pocket. So yeah, you can add loads of pictures in here or anything that you like to add in here. So that is the first thing. So let's go inside, and yeah, let's just go with the flow and see what we come up with. So what I like to do for here is a little tuck spot, and just grab a leftover piece, because I am going to use these last little square ones. So first of all, we need to make a little a little flippity flop, girls. That was the word. Alright, so let's make a mark at the bottom. Let's make another flippity flop at that mark. You can cut this shorter if you like. You don't need particularly, but I will do that. There we go. And if you like, you can make, not necessary, you can make another flippity flop, but I don't like that much, so I am not going to do that. For me, it's not particularly a I call that. It is not needed, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to use these little guys, and when I'm done with this, I can cut my pocket in the right size. So I will keep it like this, and I really like to use these on here. I think this direction. Okay, is this nice? Shall I put this in the middle? No, I definitely want the blue one in the middle. So I'm just going to start adding these little square ones on the left side, and then this one on top. Just see where we end. And then this little guy right here. I hear that my girl is coming home. She has such a loud, I call that not a loud car, because her car isn't the fault, but that big, I call that Yeah, with the smoke coming out. Uitlaten in Dutch, but I have no clue what it's called in oh, this I can use to fill it up. That's nice. So I have no clue how it's called in English. So I know what it's called right here in Holland, but no idea what's it called in English, but forgive me. But she is really into a nice racing car sounds. Alright, can't blame her. I think we all like cars. We do. I do like cars, absolutely. I'm that kind of a person that falls first on the car and then on the guy that's behind the wheel. Behind the steering wheel. Yep, that's me. And I don't know if my girl is the same thing, but I think yes. She also likes nice cars. So the guy can be as pretty as they can be, but if the car isn't nice, then I will skip it. Not that I need a guy, definitely not, but I think my daughter is the same. So yes, my hubby had a nice car way back then. And not an expensive one, but a man car. Yep, he had. Alright guys, so I fill this up with these nice salmon colors. Now I'm gonna cut this shorter. Just like that. And now my little tuck spot is ready. So I can put some glue on the flippity flops. And then don't forget the bottom, otherwise you don't have a tuck spot, of course. I'm just gonna apply this and this, and then our little tuck spot. I thought this was a little piece of paper, but it isn't, because it's the little loop, the little threads. Alright, so the little tuck spot is ready. Now we have to decide what kind of paper that's necessary for the back. Which one do we like? I want to say this is not fitting. Of course, this is too beautiful. This could be the one. Searching for a nice one. Alright guys, I can't choose. This is too busy. This will fit. This will fit. This is too nice. This is too busy. This could fit. Too nice, too small. I want to save this. So that leaves me on the brown one. Alright, now you don't have to go in all the way, so I am just going to apply this little piece. And save the rest. Smudge the edges. And then glue it down. Glue it down, 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 down. Here we go. A nice little tuck spot where you can add as many photos as you like. Well, of course, a few photos definitely will fit. Doesn't have to be that many. So yeah, I really like it. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And you even can add these little guys in here. But yeah, like I told you, the Russian words really are disturbing me. Well, these two will definitely fit in here, but these ones I think I will just add a nice little photo mat on or something. Something like this. And put them in white or something like that. Yep, we still can do that. This one also. Yep, we still have something to use. Alright, now what shall we do on the right side? This is cool, isn't it? So simple, but nice. Okay, cool. Let's go to this side. Okay, what can we do on the right side? I want to keep it flat and then continuing on the back. Because this is fold flat, so I think we are going to make this flat too. Or a nice belly band, so we can still tuck a nice photo behind. That is possible. Yeah, that is possible. Very easy to make with just a simple piece of this. Something similar. Or, yeah, I always check on the things that I have. So, but a nice belly band would look amazing. Or a small belly band. Something to put on. Yeah, I do love belly bands. Yeah, I do love belly bands. Alright. I'm just making fun of myself. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I am could have used this, but I'm not. Alright guys, let me check. Oh, I love this, but not. How about using, this is actually a perfect one. It's very delicate. Let's use this one. I love this page. Alright, just cutting this way. I'm a little bit nervous because tomorrow I need to go with Chevy to the vet because she has a rotten tooth, and that was what the vet told me last week. Yeah, I definitely like a belly band on this one. Do I like to use this one or a small one? Well, this is really small. That I don't like. Could be, but no, that is too small. I also can use this one. No, I like this one. Yeah. Alright, so last week I went to the vet with Chevy because I noticed that she had some issues with her teeth, and I also noticed that she had some issues with her butt. I think I already told you that, but so tomorrow at 10 in the morning I need to be at the vet hate it because my back is killing me. So I can't pick her up myself. So I hope the vet does that for me. So I give him my sweetest smile, because I know some vets are not always nice if it comes to picking up someone else's dog. And since this vet is new to me, I have no clue if you want to do that. Alright, where do I want this belly band? I think just nicely in the middle, I think, somewhere like this is a nice spot. Alright, so that is the agenda for tomorrow, and that's more than enough. Again, it's a 20-25 minutes drive, so I don't think it's necessary for me to drive home. I think I can wait till she is ready. At least I hope. Otherwise, before I am at home, I already can turn around. So that is not. So I rather be liking to wait for her. Wow, this is nice. Very delicate and simple. So yeah, same way as with Chica last time. That was also a little hour to wait. That's better than to drive up and down 25 minutes driving home, then I got a call, and driving back for the next 25 minutes. So that is stupid. That's a waste of gas. So I think I will do the same thing as I did last time with Chica. I just wait there, or I go. There is a big shop a couple of 100 meters from the vet, and maybe I go there, but that's not always a good thing to do for my purse. But a little time spending, it's better than sitting in the car maybe. And the walk will do me better than sitting in the car. That's for sure. Alright, so yep, a nice tuck spot for a nice photo. Yeah, I know that sometimes if you put something in here, that it will fall under. So sometimes it is a good idea to make a little stopper right here at the bottom. For example, maybe something like this. But yeah, oh, this is maybe also a good idea. Just this little triangle. Oh, that should do it too. Or this brown one. That's a good idea, maybe. Which one? Which one do you like? This one? No, I think I like this one better. You will not see it that much. I thought I had another one, so I could maybe add two on, but one is actually pretty much. But I hate it a little bit to cover up this nice little image. So maybe if I put it just a little off, just a little glue, and I'm just gonna put this right here. That's more than enough for a stopper. Yep. Alright, so everything what I put in here, see, it stops. That's from falling out, so that's cool. Okay, I can just for a little fun add one at the top too, just for fun, so it does not look that ridiculous. Also, I'm gonna glue down just a little bit, so you also can use the top one as a stopper. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Now let's go to the back, and since we still have plenty of papers, we're gonna add another page. Yes, we're just gonna go continuing with adding something more. And I think I'm just gonna make a hinge on here, so you can fold everything out, so that would be nice. Alright, so let's grab another page. Let's make another page, and let's cut this the same size. Alright, and then if you are making another hinge to add, you could have thinking about, do I like a little thicker per page? Perhaps I want to add more pictures, so, or more fold out or something like that. Then I think I want to make it a 1/8 extra, so it's already a little bit thicker, so we can add more pockets or a fold out or a flippity flop or anything like that. Alright, now before I'm going to cut this the right direction, I'm going to fold this on here, but I do have this left. I can cut it out, but I also can make another fold line right away. Why not? I think we do have plenty papers to do that. So I'm just gonna make it 1 millimeter smaller than this edge. So I am gonna make another fold line, and I think I'm gonna make again that 1/8 extra on this side, guys. 1/8 extra. It gives us a little bit more space. And this folds this direction, so this one needs to go forward with that little expandable spot. Gives us the opportunity to make a little bit thicker pages or pockets. And now that we have done that, alright, so this we're gonna add, and this. I think now we're gonna cut this one the right size. Alright, just make this straight, this little gap, make it straight so it's standing up. And then of course you can make a little mark, and at that mark I am going to make sure that I cut my mark off. So that means that I am just cutting this 1 millimeter smaller than this actually is. Alright guys, let's glue this on. So let's see, if I glue this on, then I can fold everything out. That is the idea. Okay, grabbing my glue, put some glue on. Here we go. Added this on the page. Nice and straight on the edges. I straight? I think I am straight. And if I am, then I can burn this down. And here we go. Yeah, we can go as many as we like. As many as we like. Okay, cool. So let's go to the next page. Super, super cool. Plenty to do.